Sunday, March 6th, 2011, typical Sunday update. Wow, I actually put more thought into this video than I normally do. Sort of just making these videos out of habit these days, and just because I've made the commitment to make a video every week, but it is, once again, I think I said this in a video maybe a year ago. Well, that was probably, obviously, a year and a half ago. Making these videos, and again, just at this point, not necessarily documenting my failure per se, but documenting my inability to continue making progress. The last 6 months have pretty much just been a story of a journey of maintenance and not so much taking any steps forward in the right direction. And again, holds true this week. Waiting this morning at about 304. I was about 300 flat all week, but yesterday was, or 2 days ago was my payday, and I'm usually so fucking broke and deprived leading up to that day that when I do get paid, I go out and I go shopping. That's an email. I go out and I go shopping, and I have usually a pretty heavy eating day. Not necessarily a bad eating day, but a heavy eating day, just because I've been sort of, not depriving myself, but conserving my food supply up until that point. So yeah, no progress. I got in the gym once this week. I've gotten this habit lately of just collecting fitness equipment, and I finally got some those plate-loaded Olympic dumbbell handles, which I guess I can show you. So I can actually have. The shitty part is now I have these plate-loaded dumbbell handles, but I don't have enough plates to really to use both at the same time, unless I'm only doing like 20-25 pounds per arm. So I definitely need some more 5s and 10-pound plates. But these are really nice, and to buy a full set of dumbbells like that I would need, ranging from 20 to 140 pounds, would cost thousands and thousands of dollars. And these handles themselves cost $30. So that's quite the savings, and it's annoying because you have to load the plates on, and you can't just pick them up and go, obviously. But pretty well completes the home gym. So nearly got about 600 pounds in plates and the squat rack and the bench press, and we still use this piece of shit for the incline, since we haven't built an incline bench press yet. But ab straps, which I tried to use. I'm going to build a platform that goes across the squat rack. I found a video online. I'll give the guy credit when I make it, and I'll probably post another demonstration video of how I made it. The guy's name is Ross something, but essentially it's like an add-on to a squat rack, so you can have an adjustable, up and down adjustable platform that you can load a sandbag onto. This bad boy right here is 150 pounds, and that is quite a workout. I really got nothing to say. I'm hoping to trade in some of these miscellaneous barbells that I have. This small guy, this full one here, this big guy here. I'd like to trade in all 4 of these for one Texas Power Bar, which is like a legit barbell. And to the lay person, a barbell is a barbell, but to somebody who spends a lot of time playing with these things, the difference between a piece of shit that was probably bought at, Sears for $100 and a legit Texas Power Bar, which is upwards of $300, is night and day. No body shots like usual, but I'll do the typical side shots. So I haven't really put on any weight, just kind of maintaining. And I think I am tightening up a bit overall, but I'm still, quite tubby 300-pounder. What else was I going to add? Got some new speakers for the gym. Cost about $60, but you'd be surprised how good a $60 set of speakers and a subwoofer will sound in an enclosed space. Let's see. I was going to mention something else. Start pretty much the working part of my new job this week. Not really looking forward to it. I had a sort of an epiphany in training this week, or just like a moment where I just stepped back and I had one of my trainers instructing me how to do this one particular part of my job, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing bullshit work like this? And it's not that I'm above it, but God, fuck, I spent way too much time in college, and I'm too smart of a guy, and you know, too motivated to be doing bullshit like this just to make ends meet. So I haven't even started the job yet. I'm already jaded on the job. The job will be fine. It pays okay, and it serves its purpose. And I'm glad that I'm able to score jobs so easily. I do have my periods where I can't find decent work, but typically in the end I do find, you know, something to keep afloat. But definitely got to make this business work, and if it's not the business right away, it's going to have to be something in my career, something in sports, something in fitness, something in nutrition. It's kind of funny that coming from an obese man, but that is what I am an expert in. So I need to get back into that, and if I want to get these for another service of my company is going to be running boot camps and doing in-home personal training, and if I want to do that myself, I just need to lose this weight. And it's an obstacle, it's a hurdle that I've set in front of myself that's not tangible, it's not actually there, but I've told myself I can't begin doing these things until I have 275 in my head, but of course I'd like to get down to about 250, and I'd like to think that at 250 I won't be embarrassed, you know, trying to pawn myself off as an expert in sport and fitness, but we'll see how it goes. My new revised weight goal is 220 to 230. That is certainly as low as that will ever go, but I got a new driver's license. It's actually a permit. I'm getting a different type of commercial driver's license, so they sent me a new permit. Here in Nevada, they like send you a new piece of plastic which looks just like a license, and they took a new picture, and a pretty dramatic difference between my old picture that was taken just maybe a week prior to me beginning this most current fitness journey. So I was, you know, 380 at the time, 385, whatever. And the new photo, which I was like 300 flat. I'm too lazy to actually edit this video and add that picture. It's not that I'm too lazy, it's that my computer fucking sucks right now. And doing anything like that's just a big burden. So I'll actually add that picture as the screenshot for this, this video. So pretty big difference. Again, not a difference I feel, not a difference I see in the mirror. In fact, when I was 380 and I looked in the mirror, I didn't feel like I was as fat as I was, that old license picture makes me out to be. I feel like I looked like I do now. So when I look in the mirror now, I'm like, well, I don't look any different. This is how I've always looked. But when you see it side by side, you're like, holy fuck, I was, you know, super fat. Fat and, you know, scowling and red-faced, and you could just tell I was unhealthy. That's all for now. Got nothing else to say. Gonna end the video, post next week, hopefully with progress, but the way things have been going, I'll probably post next week at the same weight I am today, or, you know, 300 flat, or 305, or I'm always in that range. So I've certainly triumphed over maintenance these days. Maintenance is no problem for me. It's just figuring out, or finding the discipline to, yet again, begin making progress, which I'm confident I will. It's just doing it. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and until next time.